Hey guys, it's Wednesday with Nikki. Just gonna make this really quick because I'm really not feeling very well. That's why I've brought out my cow hat. Um, I don't know where to begin really. I did CIBC Run for the Cure, which is to raise money for breast cancer research on Sunday, and I think I pushed myself way too hard with the running, and I've just been feeling very ill ever since. Just my whole body's gone crazy. Like, I can't see straight. I haven't been able to since Sunday. Um, Exhaustion, like, I have never felt. And so I guess I'm glad I did it. But it also made me realize I have such a long way to go. And it was kind of like everybody I know is saying how awesome it is that I did the run, but I don't feel like it's that awesome. I feel like I thought that I was so much stronger than I am. So I'm kind of disappointed about that, and I'm also just feeling really horrible. So sorry to be a downer, but can't be a ray of sunshine all the time, right? What else? I guess I'll just quickly answer your questions, Paige and Shannon. Paige, dating with POTS and dysautonomia, it's just not even really something I think about anymore. And I think the reason for that is that a lot of people say that they can deal with it. Like, I'm very upfront with people, and I tell them right away that I have dysautonomia. And I mean, I don't go telling everybody I meet that I have it, but if it comes up, I won't hide it. And I prefer to do things this way because I don't, no surprises, nobody gets hurt, nobody's shocked. So I'm upfront with people, but I find that I've also become kind of jaded as far as relationships work, because even though sometimes people say that pretty much everybody always says that they can handle it and that they don't care and they don't mind and they'll be there for you, but I hate to sound bitter, but it's so rare to find that people actually follow through with that sort of thing. And I don't blame them, because if you're healthy and you're young, like, we're all in our 20s, you don't want to hear all the time how crappy somebody's feeling, and you don't want to make plans and then have the person call you 20 minutes before and say that they just can't do it. I don't blame people, but so I don't expect anybody to put up with dysautonomia. And that's it. I'll be really shocked the day that I meet somebody who can deal with it, because I'll tell you that from my experience, every single person who tells you initially that they can cope with it, if they are and have always been healthy, it's just not something that people know how to deal with. So that's just sort of an unfortunate side effect of POTS. And I don't really even care. Like, put all my energy into just doing the things I love and trying to stay strong enough to be able to do those things, that a relationship doesn't really even enter my mind. So that's how I feel about that. And Candace, to answer your question about friendship, I know exactly how you feel about just doing your own thing, because after a while, and like, I'm pretty vocal, my friends will all tell you that they know when I'm feeling sick, because I just don't know if I believe in quietly suffering. Why should everyone get to have all the fun? You should at least annoy them if you're complaining. But anyway, it's becoming so tiresome. Well, I shouldn't say tiresome, but it's just like, you tell them how you feel, they couldn't possibly really understand what it's like to feel this way every day, all the time. And I find that after a certain amount of time, you just get met with kind of this blank stare that that your friends mean to be sympathetic, but they just couldn't know. Like, I really find, like, unless you've been through it, you don't know. So it's the same with me now. Like, when I'm feeling really bad, I just kind of shut everybody out and just spend time on my own, and that's pretty much it. This is such a downer video, but I think, this is just like, not everything is about being positive and strong, and of course those things are really important, and I advocate those things more than I advocate anything else, is looking after yourself and being positive and being strong and staying part of the world. But there are some aspects that you can't help. There are some aspects of your life that you can't help but be affected. And for me, the social thing, I mean, I love people and I love to meet new people and learn from them and hear from them, but as far as being helped by them, as far as getting through because of other people, that's just not a part of my life anymore. And in a way, I view that as a good thing, because I feel like I've had to become very strong for myself. But in a way, I also think that's a bad thing, because I really don't feel like I need people to get through anymore. I feel like I've really had to rely on myself. So that's how it goes for me in social life. And like I said about dating, it's just not even on my radar, unfortunately. And that's my distrust of people being able to live with you when you're sick all the time. And like I said, I just don't feel like healthy people who have no experience with this kind of thing, there's no reason why they should want to be around it all the time, and I do not blame them. So, but again, it's just not on my radar. So that's it for me from this week. I'm just kind of trying to take it easy and hopefully have some sort of recovery time since the run. But I'm gonna post some video that I took during the run. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Kylie, all my love to you. I've seen that you've been in the hospital, and you're so brave and incredible, and I'm really glad you have the Frankopus there with you to help look after you. And Frankopus, you better look after her, because Nikki's watching. Nikki is watching you. And to everybody else, I hope you're all well, and I hope that you're not having to wear any sort of stupid hats to make yourself feel better about your lame life. I can't even tell what side of my body I'm touching from looking into the camera. Anyway, guys, take care and really look after yourselves, and remember, sometimes it's okay to feel horrible. I just dropped half the things off my desk. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a good week, and that's all from me for now. Bye-bye. Hello. We're in the car with my boss, coworkers, and friends. We're on the way to the CIBC Run for the Cure, which is a 5-kilometer run in support of breast cancer research, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna try running, and it's gonna be my first time doing any kind of charity thing involving movement in like a year, so we'll see how it goes. I already took my medication, and I have not been hydrating, but I'm going to. Water. And I have my emergency salt.
I have your emergency salt.
Well, she has my emergency pretzels for like a level 1 emergency. Yep. These are for like a level 5 emergency. So here, can you put these, because I need these in case. Yeah. Like if I am about to black out, I'll just eat these. Okay. What's his name again?
Mabel. He's a beauty.
So far, we just did 1K, alternating walking and running. I feel pretty potsy, pretty dizzy, heart palpitations, chest pain, but we're gonna keep going.
How's the crowd looking, Minx?
Show us the crowd.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Check it out.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna take off. Can you get a little bit of us running? Alright, ready for a run? Okay, so here we are, taking a break, because over there, everything started to go black. I'm here with my friend Noam, who's patiently waiting until I don't feel like I'm gonna collapse.
Because Chelsea doesn't exist. She's not here waiting too.
This is my amazing friend Chelsea, who's waiting as well.
There, are you happy?
So happy.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. What's it like doing a run with a pop person?
It is inspiring.
Oh, shush.
It is.
Oh, stop.
It's.
Here, I'll film you.
It is inspiring. And regardless of what you Potsies out there might think, doing things like this makes you an inspiration to all the people who take advantage of their full health. It's true.
Fleeting. It's just about being here and being here for the right reasons. And we are here for the right reasons. You know, it doesn't really matter if we run to the end, walk to the end, stagger to the end, collapse halfway to the end. It's just, we're here, and that's what matters. We're here supporting this cause, and you know, and I'm proud of you.
Aw, thanks.
You did something that, I haven't seen you do in
Ever?
Since I've known you. It's been really awesome.
Whoa, see, I wish that we were still doing that. Part of me wants to get off and run again. What do you guys think?
We'll carry you.
Take it easy.
Maybe let's walk. How far are we right now? We're at
1 hour.
So one of the best parts of charity walks are adorable charity doggies.
Prima dogga.
Oh, German Shepherd.
Makeup on the top.
I love them.
Put like a fedora on it. Like that's going too far.
So guys, how's it going? How far are we?
So alive.
We're just crossing the 4K mark.
We are?
We are. I say when we see 5K in the distance, we run to it.
Yeah, okay, so
To save up your energy.
yeah. So now we've stopped the running and it is just about not blacking out. Here was my bag of salty pretzels, which are now consumed. Water. And pure salt in here. Whoa.
I can't believe I'm keeping you in the frame this whole time.
It's amazing.
I remember the last time I kept on like.
Look, get a shot of 4 kilometers.
Oh my god, this is the little place where
Where is
my
it?
best friend.
Oh shoot. That's the 4 kilometer mark. The back of that sign. We're 80% through.
Shake it, Potsie.
How come when I dance, you guys are like, no, you're shaking the
No,
car?
I think it's amazing.
Okay, I'm feeling uncomfortable with the attention.